They're up and pacing on the far outside. Naver strike out left fast for the lead. Along the inside, Joshua's Assault moves up. In between horses there is JT Surprise, and from the outside, Sycamore's Kyle moves up, and around the turn, Naver Strikeout leads. Sycamore's Kyle moving fast to challenge. Joshua's Assault racing in third. JT Surprise looks to drop in fourth with Mo Misty in fifth. Make that Cardamon Tim fifth. Mo Misty is sixth. In seventh is Sea of Wide racing. In eighth is Tally Ho. Poco Max is the trailer. The quarter in 29 seconds flat. Under the finish wire the first time, your new leader now is Joshua's Assault, the lane. Sycamore's Kyle racing second. Naver strikes out, takes out of third. On the outside, JT Surprise would cover fourth. Cardamon Tim fifth. Mo Misty saves ground in sixth. On the outside, Sea of White racing seventh. Tally Ho is eighth, and Poco Max is 10 lengths off the lead. They went by the half in a minute and 3/5. On the outside, Naver Strikeout moves up to challenge. Joshua's Assault for the lead. JT Surprise comes on third. Sycamore's Kyle racing fourth. Cardamon Tim on the outside moving 3 wide fifth. Sea of White into contention sixth. Mo Misty backs up seventh. Poco Max between horses eighth, and Tally Ho is wide and dropping back. They move to the 3/4 in 1:29.3. 29 flat for the third quarter. They turn for home with Naver Strikeout on the lead. Around the turn or in the stretch, Naver Strikeout leads. Joshua's Assault in between horses from far back. Cardamon Tim's coming on with Sea of White. Your leader is Naver Strikeout. Here comes Cardamon Tim, and Cardamon Tim now gets the lead. Naver Strikeout, Joshua's Assault, and Sea of White. It's Cardamon Tim with the lead and drawing away as they come down to the wire. It'll be close for second between Joshua's Assault and Sea of White. They're up and pacing along the inside. Intense Heat left for the lead. Driving up from the center of the track comes Natural Force. Coming away third on the rail, Duo Cotton Picker. Fox Valley Jackpot looks to drop in fourth. Poco Buck drops in fifth. BF Wolf sixth. Perpetuate seventh. Pussyfootin' came away eighth, and Wooly is the early trailer. They settle into the stretch for the first time, and Intense Heat has the lead a length. Natural Force racing second by 2.5. Duo Cotton Pickers third. The quarter was timed in 29.3. By the grandstands and under the finish wire the first time, it's Intense Heat comfortably on top, racing a bit wide. Racing in second is Natural Force. The outside, Poco Buck now gains ground third. Duo Cotton Picker on the rail fourth. BF Wolf moves up fifth. Perpetuate gains ground sixth. Fox Valley Jackpot shuffled seventh. Pussyfootin' about 6 lengths off in eighth, and trailing the field is Wooly. Over to the half-mile pole, Intense Heat leads this field at a half-mile at 1:02.1. A very easy second quarter for Intense Heat. He keeps the lead a length on the outside. Poco Buck's first over on the outside. In second, Natural Force along the rail third. BF Wolf second over on the outside fourth. Duo Cotton Picker no place to go fifth. Off stride in the back of the pack is Pussyfootin'. Pussyfootin's off stride. They race to the 3/4. Your leader still by a length is Intense Heat as they move to the 3/4 in 1:31.3, 29.2 for the third quarter. They turn for home. Intense Heat has the lead. From far back, BF Wolf and Perpetuate are wide for the drive. They're on their way home. Intense Heat has the lead by 2. On the outside, BF Wolf still further out. Perpetuates closing ground with Fox Valley Jackpot. Intense Heat leads. He's trying to hold off BF Wolf and Perpetuate. Intense Heat still has the lead. BF Wolf, one final move. He won't have enough, and Intense Heat holds on. BF Wolf second. Duo Cotton Picker finished third. They're often pacing. Shannon Freedom and Sand Hill left well for the lead. In between horses, J.K.'s Elf moves up third with Chaco along the rail fourth. TTR fifth, 3 wide around the turn, Royal Salute, and he looks like he's on a mission for the lead. They are in a stretch for the first time. Shannon Freedom drives from second. Off stride on the turn there is Royal Salute. Royal Salute is off stride. They enter the stretch and move by the opening quarter. A battle for the lead. Shannon Freedom now takes the lead. Sand Hill Racing second off a quarter in 28 2. Under the finish wire the first time, it's Sand Hill the leader, racing in second. That's Shannon Freedom the leader. Sand Hill second by 5. TTR under heavy urging on the outside third. Racing in fourth along the rail, J.K.'s Elf. In fifth position to the half-mile pole is Chaco. Stylish Shine is next, then comes JRL's Kid Ross. Far back, but back pacing is Royal Salute. The half was timed in a brisk 58 seconds flat. Shannon Freedom leads a length. Sand Hill still stalking him second. It's a 5, maybe a 6 length gap. J.K.'s Elf out there third. On the inside, Chaco is fourth. Stylish Shine fifth. JRL's Kid Ross moves up sixth. TTR's had enough. And Royal Salute still far back. Sand Hill now reclaims the lead, drawing away by 2. Shannon Freedom second. Stylish Shine drives between horses third. J.K.'s Elf having difficulty with that last turn. 127 3 for the third quarter. They turn for home, and Sand Hill opens up the lead by 6 lengths. Shannon Freedom racing second. Closing ground third is Stylish Shine with Chaco along the rail. Sand Hill leads, but the lead is shortening. Here comes Stylish Shine charging on the outside. Sand Hill leads, but Stylish Shine looks like he's got him collared, and Stylish Shine goes on with it and takes the lead and draws away at the wire. Sand Hill will hold on to second. Shannon Freedom back for third. They're up and pacing with New Weapon driving out fast for the lead. Waltz Ruddy came away well on the outside. Quail Hollow is third. Pico Wave holds the rail forward. Fox Valley Voodoo looks to drop in. Racing in sixth around the turn. Photon Skipper with Skipper's Birthday in seventh. Barb's Bikini is eighth, and Skippin' Shadow at the end. They enter the stretch for the first time. New Weapon has the lead. Waltz Ruddy second. Fox Valley Voodoo can't find a spot. Now he's going to move fast for the lead as they move by the quarter. 29 1. Fox Valley Voodoo on the outside. New Weapon refuses to yield, and now these two are heads apart for the lead. They've paced 3/8 of a mile. Fox Valley Voodoo on the outside. New Weapon Stiller on the inside. Moving up third is Photon Skipper. Fourth along the rail is Waltz Ruddy. Pico Wave comes on fifth. On the inside, Quail Hollow sixth. Barb's Bikini fourth over on the outside in seventh. Skipper's Birthday and Skippin' Shadow make up the field. 59 1 for the half. New Weapon draws clear by 2. Fox Valley Voodoo's all finished. He backs up, moving 3 wide. Goes Photon Skipper with a rush. They race into the upper turn. New Weapon a length. Photon Skipper now picks up the chase second. On the inside, Waltz Ruddy third, racing in fourth. Into the upper turn is Quail Hollow. Racing in fifth on the rail, Skipper's Birthday, Pico Wave 3 wide. Then comes Fox Valley Voodoo, Barb's Bikini, and far back is Skippin' Shadow. 3/4 in 128 1. They turn for home. On the outside, now moving fast is Photon Skipper to get the lead. Off stride is New Weapon. It's Photon Skipper with the lead. On the outside, closing ground is Skipper's Birthday. Between horses, Quail Hollow, and on the inside, Barb's Bikini. But Photon Skipper's in full command at the wire. Quail Hollow second, Skipper's Birthday finished third. They're often pacing. Shayna Song left for the lead on the inside. Ideal Donna drives up. Ideal Fresh tucks in third. From the outside, Bob Ken's Dream moving up fourth. Native Diane came away fifth and sixth position. Looking hot tonight. Racing in seventh is Hurry Home Honey, and trailing the field, Chi-Town. 8 Illinois-bred 3-year-old pacing fillies moving to the stretch and approach the opening quarter, with Bob Ken's Dream now getting the lead off a quarter in 28 3. Bob Ken's Dream now with the lead. Shayna Song racing second. Ideal Donna third. Ideal Fresh racing fourth. In fifth position on the rail, Native Diane racing up to be sixth, is looking hot tonight. Native Diane's caught in between horses and is rough gated around the turn. Over to the half mile, Bob Ken's Dream leads, racing in second. Ideal Fresh. Ideal Done out slightly in third. On the inside, that's Ideal Fresh. The half was timed in 1 minute and 2/5. They curve on to the back stretch, and there goes Ideal Donna moving fast for the lead. On the inside, Bob Ken's Dream second. Looking hot tonight comes on third. Shayna Song on the inside fourth. Racing in fifth is Ideal Fresh. Hurry Home Honey hung on the outside. Then it's Native Diane and Chi-Town. Off stride on the turn is Looking Hot tonight, and she backs right into Hurry Home Honey. 3 quarters, 1:28 4, 28 2 for the third quarter. Ideal Donna leads. Bob Ken's Dream and Shayna Song are out for the drive. They're on their way home. Ideal Donna's under a heavy whip. Bob Ken's Dream between horses. Shayna Song, and on the far outside, Ideal Fresh. There's 4 in a drive to the wire, with Ideal Fresh moving fast on the outside, and here comes Ideal Fresh on the far outside to take the lead. That's Ideal Fresh. Maybe can't split them. Ideal Fresh. Shayna Song is there. Bob. They're often pacing. Fox Valley Slicker out for the lead. Top Up came away with Animator dropping in third and fourth position. Monster of Midway, Pay Zone, Star Blue Chip, and Nifty Society, and they came away in post position order. They're in a stretch for the first time. Fox Valley Slicker a length. Top Up racing second. Animator is third. Monster of Midway fourth. Pay Zone fifth. Star Blue Chip and Nifty Society as they move by the opening quarter in 29 seconds flat. Under the finish wire the first time, Fox Valley Slicker leads. Here comes Monster of Midway with a bold rush, and Monster of Midway just sweeps up to take the lead. They've paced 3/8 of a mile, and Monster of Midway now settles into the lead by 2 lengths. Fox Valley Slicker second. Top Up takes out of third. Saving ground is the Animator fourth. On the outside, Payzone moves up fifth. Star Blue Chip is sixth. Trailing the field, Nifty Society 57 4 for the half. That second quarter was in 28 4. Monster of Midway by 3. Top Up on the outside moves up second. Fox Valley Slicker is third. Looking for racing room is the Animator fourth. Payzone out there fifth. On the outside in sixth to the upper turn, Star Blue Chip. Nifty Society is 7 lengths out of it. Into the upper turn, Monster of Midway a lane. Top Up a strong second off a 3/4 time, and 1:26 1, 28 2 for the third quarter. Monster of Midway leads on the outside. Top Up second. Fox Valley Slicker looking for room. Around the turn, they're in the stretch. Top Up on the outside to take the lead. Monster of Midway drops back, looking for racing room. Now coming through is Animator on the outside. Here comes Star Blue Chip closing ground. That's Animator taking the lead with Star Blue Chip on the outside second. Top Up third. It's Animator with the lead. Star Blue Chip second, close for third. They're up and pacing along the inside. Destructor left for the lead. In between horses, Missile Escort drives up with Dynamite Trip moving fast. Cy Scooter came away to drop in fourth. Virgil Scooter drops in fifth. Del Gimbo came away sixth. Late Night got away seventh. Gus Lomond is eighth. Third Tremors ninth. And Lassiter Hanover rounds out the field of 10 as inner stretch for the first time. Dynamite Trip leads by a length, racing in second. Missile Escort, the quarter timed in 29 2. Through the stretch and under the finish wire the first time, it's Dynamite Trip, the leader, racing in second. Missile Escort, Destructor third. Cy Scooter fourth. Virgil Scooter fifth. Late Night moves up on the outside sixth. In seventh position along the rail, Del Gimble. Gus Lomond on the outside in eighth, racing in ninth. The Earth Tremors. Lassiter Hanover still can see them all. They move over to the half-mile pole. Dynamite Trip on top a length. The half was timed in a minute and 4/5. They'll pick up the pace a bit on the back stretch. Dynamite Trip leads on the outside. Destructor moves up second. Missile Escort along the rail third. Virgil Scooter into contention fourth. Cy Scooter looking for room on the rail fifth. Late Night about 5 lengths off the lead in sixth. Gus Lomond moves up behind him seventh. Del Gimble no place to go in eighth. Earth Tremors on the outside ninth. Lassiter Hanover still at the end. 3/4 in 1:29 4. 29 flat for the third quarter. They turn for home. Dynamite Trip has the lead. Around the turn, they're in the stretch. Dynamite Trip leads. Racing on the inside, second is Missile Escort. Closing ground, third. Destructor on the outside. Late Night fourth with Virgil Scooter fifth and Cy Scooter sixth. Your leader is Dynamite Trip, and then the battle will be for second. Dynamite Trip draws away as they come down to the wire. It's Dynamite Trip by 3. Missile Escort holds on. They're off and pacing with Richard Lomond, Richard Lomond driving out for the lead. Some Kind of Tough moves up along the rails second. On the outside, William S. moves up looking for a spot third. Yankee Champ holds the inside fourth. 2 lengths back to Woodchip in fifth. Beat the Bet 6, Direct Shooter 7th. Grand Era can't find the spot and now is trailing while racing parked out. They race into the stretch for the first time, and here comes William S. now to take the lead by the quarter, 28 seconds flat. William S. now takes the lead. Richard Lomond yields in second, racing in third. Some Kind of Tough in fourth position under wire the first time. Yankee Champ racing in fifth is Woodchip, and sixth on the outside of horses. Grand Era Beat the Bet now trailing Direct Shooter. Over to the half-mile, Richard Lomond reclaims the lead, racing in second position, William S. In third is Some Kind of Tough as they move that way to the half-mile, 57 3. Midway on the backstretch, Richard Lomond leads. Some Kind of Tough now rushes up to be second. A bit rough gated on the inside, William S. third, gaining ground on the outside, and fourth is Yankee Champ. Woodchip is fifth, Grand Era is sixth, Beat the Bet 7th, and Direct Shooter has about 10 lengths to make up to gain contention. They race to the upper turn. Richard Lomond standing tall. He leads a length, racing in second, Some Kind of Tough. 3/4, 1:26 2, 28 4 for the third quarter. Around the turn, they're in the stretch, and Richard Lomond has the lead, drawing away by 3. Racing in second is Some Kind of Tough. Closing ground from far back is Grand Era. On the far outside, Direct Shooter's coming on. Richard Lomond leads. Direct Shooter is flying on the outside with Grand Era. Here comes Direct Shooter and Grand Era between horses. Direct Shooter gets up. Grand Era second, Richard Lomond third. They're up and pacing. Henry Lucan, Mohican Pride drive out for the lead. Cotton Sock from the center of the track moves up. Far outside, Hit the Bid comes on fourth. He'll look for a spot. Racing in fifth, he'll be Flashy. Dream a Trick came away sixth. Joseph Clarity seventh. Loud Thunder is eighth. And the early trailer is Dynamic Bid. They enter stretch for the first time. It's Mohican Pride with the lead. Hit the Bid on the outside to challenge second off an opening quarter in 29 seconds flat. Hit the Bid now takes the lead. Mohican Pride racing second off stride. In the back of the pack is Loud Thunder. Loud Thunder's off stride. They pace 3/8 of a mile. It's Hit the Bid, the leader. Mohican Pride racing second on the inside. Cotton Sock third on the outside. Dream a Trick comes on fourth. Henry Luke on the inside, fifth. He'll be Flashy along the rail, sixth. Joseph Clarity on the outside would cover seventh. Dynamic Trip is about 8 lengths off, and Loud Thunder's pulling up. They move by the half mile in 59 3. They curve on to the backstretch. Hit the Bid holding from a length on the outside. Cotton Sock moves up to be second. Along the inside, Mohican Pride third. Dream a Trick on the outside and fourth. Racing in fifth along the rail is Henry Luca. On the outside in sixth is Joseph Clarity. He'll be Flashy and Dynamic Trip. And once again, Loud Thunder is out of the race. 3/4 in 128 2. They turn for home. Hit the Bid leads. Mohican Pride, no place to go on the outside. Cotton Sock, they're in the stretch. It's Hit the Bid with the lead. Cotton Sock moves up to challenge second. Closing ground on the outside is Dream a Trick. Mohican Pride, still no place to go. Henry Luca looking for room between horses. Hit the Bid is holding on the outside. Here comes Dream a Trick. That's Hit the Bid holding on. Tonight it'll be very close for second between Dream a Trick and Mohican Pride. They're up and pacing. Noble Alba, Magic Wand, and Honored Dad drive out for the lead, but Coconut Grove's moving fast as they battle for the lead and position. Magic Wand between horses. Now Noble Alba moves through. Noble Alba takes the lead. Magic Wand will try to drop in second, but Honored Dad says, And Honored Dad now closed the gap second. Magic Wand will drop in third, and he does. Coconut Grove now settles in the fourth. Racing in fifth through the stretch the first time is Nardin's Turn. Then to the outside, Albero, followed by Flying Frankie, Slide, and Peter Don't. 28-1 for the quarter. Under the finish wire the first time, Noble Alba leads on the outside. Coconut Grove up to challenge second. Albero comes on with cover third. Honored Dad along the rail fourth. Magic Wand fifth on the inside. Flying Frankie third over in sixth. Along the inside, Nardin's Turn seventh. Slide, 8. Trailing Peter Don't. 7 lengths covers the field by a half mile timed in 59 2. Midway on the backstretch, your leader is Noble Alba, length. Honored Dad racing second. Coconut Grove hanging third. Albero about to go 3 wide fourth. Magic Wand no place to go fifth. Flying Frankie now caught 3 wide in sixth. Nardin's Turn seventh. Slide, 3 wide 8. Still trailing Peter Don't. They swing around the far turn. 3/4 in 1. 27 4. 28 2 for the third quarter. They turn for home with Noble Alba on the lead. Around the turn or in the stretch, Noble Alba leads along the inside. Honored Dad second. Coconut Grove third from far back. Flying Frankie's closing ground. Albero no place to go. Noble Alba still has the lead on the outside. Coconut Grove. Albero ducks to the inside, and he's coming through. Here comes Coconut Grove on the outside with Albero and Noble Alba. 3 horses on the wire. Can't split them. Too close to call. 3 horses on the wire. They're often pacing double time tough left well, and between horses MD Castor with short change. From the outside, Vernon Roy's moving fast. MD Castor is going to try and put all others behind him. Vernon Roy on the outside, second. Short change is third. 7 lengths back, double time tough fourth. John Quill Select fifth. Bookin' Billy sixth, and seventh position sale pending. Adams Copy is the trailer. We have a brisk opening quarter. The quarter was timed in 28-1. Vernon Roy's been parked a long way. He now dives over to the rail, and MD Castor's right back after him. Under the finish wire the first time, MD Castor wants to lead at all costs. He takes it now, drawing off a lane. Vernon Roy second, racing in third. Short change, double time tough fourth. John Quill Select fifth. Bookin' Billy's out of sixth. In seventh position to the half-mile pole, sale pending. Adams Copy is about 10 or 11 lengths off the lead. They move by the half mile, 59 seconds flat. MD Castor a length and a quarter. Vernon Roy racing second by 3. Short changes third. Double time tough going nowhere on the outside fourth. John Quill Select has to go 3 wide. Fifth, sale pending, saving ground, and is advancing on the rail. Bookin' Billy is next, and Adams Copy is caught 3 wide around a turn. MD Castor leads a length and a quarter with Vernon Roy racing second. They pass the 3/4 in 1:28 flat. They turn for home. MD Castor a lane. Vernon Roy second. John Quill Selects wide for the drive. Around the turn, they're in the stretch. MD Castor has the lead. Vernon Roy coming back to him. Second on the outside. John Quill Select with sale pending. Vernon Roy make that MD Castor has the lead with John Quill Select racing second. Vernon Roy third. It's MD Castor easily tonight with John Quill Select finishing second. Very close for third. Vernon Roy maybe.